Since the frogs took over my original hill, I'm clearing off this beach to build my Snail Disco. I've never been to a real disco before because I'm not that old, but I've built more than 5 in Minecraft, which is a surprising amount in hindsight. Building tip: to properly hollow out my build, I changed the outside blocks to magenta, and then removed all of the unchanged orange blocks from the inside. The disco part of this build will be in the shell, and the head here is just decorative. I tried adding shroom lights to the shell because they look so cool with the new resin blocks, but it ended up being too much, so I toned it down in the end. And then I made a door and some other details to make this look less like a real snail and more like a building of a snail. I mean, I'm making a disco here, not anatomically correct snail guts. The interior of weird shaped builds like this are always a challenge for me, but I was able to fit a stage and a light up dance floor in here. And it's hard to make small, proper room-sized disco balls in Minecraft. Diorite is the closest individual block in my opinion, so that's what I used. And I even experimented with redstone. Someday I would like to try and learn proper redstone, but for now I'm definitely still in the looking it up and following tutorials stage. I think it worked out though, and now there's a bit of life on the dance floor. I also added a potion bar here on the side, with a helpful potion bartender. I kind of forgot the villager could just walk out, and he refused to go back to his station, so I had to...
Huh?
And to increase the party vibes, I added parrot backup dancers, who were also being difficult. And then lastly, I added the snails themselves. We have Barry, Robin, Maurice, Andy, Stinky, Dinky, and Butthole. And here is the Snail Disco, all finished. The orange and tan colors do give a vintage 70s vibe. A perfect place for snails to come and shake their groove things. There's a party going on in here. And a quiet space to relax outside, so you will survive the night. And I'll leave you with this nighttime view of a bunch of snails slowly having the slime of their lives. Bye.